Welcome to Enigmas and Mysteries. Imagine you dream about a rare golden beetle. The next day you're sitting by your window and suddenly, that same beetle appears. What are the odds? This actually happened to one of Carl Jung's patients, and it changed the way he understood reality forever. He called this phenomenon synchronicity, the idea that some coincidences are not random but signs from the universe. But how does it work? And more importantly, is the universe trying to communicate with you? Stay with us, because what you're about to hear may change the way you see reality forever. And remember, always question and seek deeper understanding. The hidden meaning of coincidences. We've all experienced it. Thinking about someone and suddenly getting a message from them. Seeing the same number over and over. A song playing at the exact moment you were thinking about it. These are not just coincidences, they might be clues. Carl Jung believed that synchronicities were meaningful connections between events, guided by something deeper than chance. Jung's famous case of the golden beetle wasn't just about an insect. It was about the idea that our thoughts and emotions can influence the reality around us. His patient had reached a breakthrough in therapy, and this synchronicity was like a cosmic confirmation of her transformation. But why do these things happen? Is it just the mind looking for patterns? Or is reality structured in a way we don't yet understand? To further illustrate this, let's look at another case, the Lincoln-Kennedy coincidences. Both presidents had secretaries with similar names, both were assassinated in nearly identical ways, and both were succeeded by men named Johnson. Skeptics call it pattern recognition. But could there be a deeper underlying order to these occurrences? The science behind synchronicity. Modern science offers surprising clues that support Jung's theory. Quantum physics suggests that everything in the universe is connected at a fundamental level. The famous double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when observed, as if consciousness itself plays a role in shaping reality. If that's true, could our minds be subtly influencing the events around us? Some scientists believe that our thoughts, emotions, and even our subconscious could be tuning into patterns in the universe, causing meaningful coincidences to occur. The question is, are we really paying attention to them? Neuroscience also plays a role in how we perceive these experiences. The brain is wired to recognize patterns, helping us make sense of a chaotic world. This might explain why we notice synchronicities, but it doesn't explain why they sometimes align perfectly with personal events and emotions. How to recognize synchronicities in your life. The first step to understanding synchronicity is to become aware of it. Pay attention to patterns. If you keep seeing the same numbers, 1111, 333, ask yourself what you were thinking about in that moment. If certain symbols, names, or messages keep appearing, consider if they relate to something important in your life. Many people report that when they start noticing synchronicities, they seem to happen more often. Why? Because the universe might already be speaking to you. You just weren't listening before. But here's where it gets even stranger. Some believe that synchronicities can be more than just signs. They can be warnings, confirmations, or even invitations to something greater. For example, famous innovators like Nikola Tesla and Steve Jobs spoke about experiencing strange coincidences that led them to breakthroughs in their work. Could it be that by tuning into these patterns, they were able to navigate towards success? Can you use synchronicities to shape your future? If synchronicities are more than coincidences, can we use them to navigate life? Some researchers believe that these patterns might actually be guiding us toward our best possible path. People who actively recognize and trust synchronicities often say they feel more aligned with life. They make better decisions, feel more connected to their purpose, and experience fewer obstacles. Could it be that paying attention to synchronicities is like tuning into a higher intelligence, one that's trying to steer you towards something important? A fascinating example is the story of James Allen, a man who repeatedly had dreams of a particular bookstore. One day, he followed his intuition and found the store, where he met a mentor who completely changed the course of his life. This kind of event raises the question, What if synchronicities are doors to opportunities we might otherwise ignore? The connection between synchronicity and intuition. Intuition and synchronicity often go hand in hand. Some believe that synchronicities occur when we are in alignment with our intuition, our inner guidance system. Many successful people, from artists to entrepreneurs, have described moments when a gut feeling led them to make a choice that resulted in life-changing events. Could it be that synchronicities are actually signals guiding us toward the right decisions? And if so, how can we become more in tune with them? The key is to listen, trust, and act when these moments appear. The universe speaks. Are you listening? Jung believed that reality wasn't as random as we think, that behind the curtain of daily life, there's an unseen order, one that we can sense through synchronicities. The question is, are you paying attention? Have you experienced a moment so perfectly timed that it felt like a message? If so, what was it trying to tell you? Let us know in the comments your most powerful synchronicity story. And if you want to keep exploring the mysteries of the universe, subscribe for more. And remember, always question and seek deeper understanding.